What is up, internet? How are your faces? Yeah, so today is kind of my first day of freedom. Like in a very, very, very long time. So, in order to celebrate that, I let myself sleep in. It is now very late during the day, and there is admittedly still some stuff that I need to get done today. Um, so yeah, before I do any of that, I really need to make myself look like a person because I'm letting this and everything else about me go in light of, trying to finish out the year in a way that kept me sane. So yeah, just gonna do that real quick and give me 1 second and wow! I look like a person now. Shaved the beard, actually did the hair, even like cut my nails or whatever. So yay, cool, awesome. The bus is going to be here really soon, so I'm going to try to catch that or whatever. And then, yeah, there's quite a few things I need to do today, even still. I need to return a couple books that I rented from the student union. I need to call the incoming band director at Iowa just to talk about some like business things or whatever. Um, I need to head back to the tattoo place. I have another consult with the guy. Um, and there's something else I need to do. I don't remember. Oh, I need to go through my inbox. I didn't even look at it yesterday, so I'm sure there's a lot of people waiting for me to talk to them about things. Yay! Other than that, just applying for jobs and just kind of trying to get my life together because it's really been thrown into chaos a little bit lately, but that is a talk for later because Wes is going to be here soon and I need to get this back together. So, let's go. All right, it's actually a little bit of time later. Sorry if I seem out of it, but on the way there, I, called home, and if anything, that call made me feel a little bit worse about myself and my prospects in the future. But again, as a conversation for later when I'm done everything that I want to do today. Right now, I'm heading back to the tattoo place to talk more with one of the artists there. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'll check in later. Sorry, I'm so out of it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday you saw the end of the Iowa era. Today, you're going to see the end of the WGI era. Yes, I still have the bracelets on, but it's honestly getting kind of annoying, and I kind of want to get rid of it. So, I just probably looked way too creepy while doing that. It's fine, it's whatever, I'll edit it and post. There is no post. Whatever. And cool. And now here's me remembering to actually take my allergy pills because I'm supposed to, because it's allergy season. I've literally been forgetting all week, and let's just say that this does not really appreciate that. I normally like to get it done around the midnight zone or whatever, simply because that means by the time I wake up the next morning, it will actually be kind of like taking effect. Like, I have yet to find a fast acting allergy thing. Let's be real honest here. I don't think it exists. So yeah, I usually just take it at midnight or sometime early in the morning the night before, and then yeah, I'm usually good by the time I wake up, and it kind of lasts. It lasts for the better part of the day, or at the very least when I need it to. So yeah, cool. You probably didn't want to know about that. Whatever. So I just realized there wasn't a whole lot of connective tissue between me being downtown and then you watching me cut a bracelet off my hand and taking allergy meds. So here it is. Basically, I got to the music building, had that Chipotle, and then proceeded to get absolutely nothing done at the music building. Then I came home, proceeded to get nothing done here. Um, and yeah, that led into the videos you watched there. Um, I'm not quite ready to talk about the things I want to talk about, so I'm just going to watch the season finale of Crazy Ex-Girlfriend because that's how far behind I am on life. But it looks like it's going to be good. The whole season's been good, so I don't know. Maybe I'll feel better by the end of it and I'll be ready to talk about the things I want to talk about. Alright. Now for the late night difficult talk I didn't really want to have, but I guess I should. If it seems like I've been in a funk all day, it's kind of because I am. It's because of the vast amount of uncertainty that's all of a sudden entered my life. You remember that job in Indiana I was telling you about? doesn't exist anymore. And I don't mean like someone else got hired for it. I mean, apparently resources got shifted around. The school board did what school boards do. And so, because of that, the job of percussion specialist no longer exists. They're still willing to offer, or at least continue talking to me about being a private student for, well, no, being a private teacher for the students of the school, but that would essentially turn me into an independent contractor that wouldn't get like any benefits at all. So I don't think I can do that. I'm still very broke money wise, and starting very soon I officially have to start paying back student loans. Yay. So I'm pretty sure I need to keep looking for a teaching job, an actual genuine teaching job, which sucks. I mean, it's fine. I probably should have expected that. Anyway, and that's not even the biggest thing. The biggest thing, um, so my plan at the moment was to stick around Iowa City or for the summer or whatever, for no other reason than I was under the impression I was going to be working with Colt Cadets for the summer, or at the very least, a much more significant part of it than I did last year. Um, and then the other day, I texted the caption head asking, how much time they thought they'd need me for so that I could, potentially plan moving somewhere this summer or whatever. And he told me that they might not need me for the summer. He then followed that up by saying that he would call me to talk about it. I responded, sure, just let me know when you want to talk, and I haven't heard from him since. Um, so yeah, my summer plans might have just been torpedoed, like completely. That was the only thing I had lined up for the summer, which means I don't have like a real job lined up to make some money over the summer. I don't have any like other gigs. Like I turned down other job opportunities for the summer because I thought I was going to be working with these guys. Um, and now I'm left in kind of a holding pattern of just, do I even want to stay in Iowa for the summer, because I don't know. The vast majority of my friends are not going to be here. Like they're either going to their own homes for the summer or they're moving to their brand new jobs in different parts of the country. And so I don't know if it turns out I don't need to be at Cold Cadets if I even want to stay here. But that's the other thing that sucks. It's May. There are people starting their spring training literally in like 5 days. I can't get a job with anyone else now. I can't go to other people and just casually be like, hey, let me hop on your tour. They figured out their summer schedules already, which means that for the first time in like 7 years or 6 years, or I don't know, for the first time in a very long time, I wouldn't be involved in drum corps, and that kind of sucks. That hurts for me. And this came out of nowhere. I admittedly feel blindsided and admittedly let on a bit because we had talked at the end of last summer and in brief pockets this year about me being on more, and then I don't know. The reality is that I made plans based around being involved in this group, and it might have been for nothing. It might have genuinely been for nothing, and I might be stuck spending a summer doing nothing, which, not gonna lie, is the worst thing I can think of. I don't know. I don't know. So that's kind of why I'm in like a funk right now and why I seem pretty much out of it anytime I come on camera. It's because things that I thought were maybe necessarily sure bets, but I immediately took for granted and that I assumed they would be happening or whatever, they're gone. They're all of a sudden gone, and I'm getting a master's degree in like 2 days, and I don't know what I'm doing. I turned 25 a few weeks ago, and I'm getting a master's degree, and somehow, even with all that, I have nothing figured out. And I don't know, I'm disappointed in myself, and I'm terrified as hell, and I just don't know. I keep telling myself that, like I'll get through it. I always do, but I've never been in a position like this before. Granted, my original plan was to end undergrad and like work for a little bit, but my conversations with Iowa and that opportunity kind of just fell into my lap before I even had to consider that, like what I was going to do. So I didn't really have a chance to process that I was joining the real world. I don't have that this time. That's not going to show up this time. I have to be a real life adult. Honestly, let's be real honest, probably the first time in my life, and I have no idea what I'm doing. And the fact that everything I thought was going to be true about my life just kind of literally just vanished like that over the past few days. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared. I'd be lying if I said I felt confident in myself and my ability to figure this out, because I realize that I don't know if I can. I'll try. I will certainly try my hardest, but this is probably going to be the biggest challenge to me and my self-esteem I've ever faced. And just trying to hold on. I know this isn't really what you want to hear me say. I mean, just yesterday I was celebrating like ending my time at Iowa. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's my big takeaway at the moment, is that I don't know what's happening. And I'm slowly realizing that no one has any idea what the hell is happening. This is getting dark. This is getting real dark. It's way too early in the morning. I should probably cut this off now. I promise I'm okay. I promise this is not even like close to depression levels I've talked about before. I am fine. I'll be okay. It's just, just your typical life struggles. I know I'm not alone in feeling like this, but I've learned I feel better when I can talk about it. So this is me talking about it. But yeah, I should probably get some sleep because I'm really tired. It's early in the morning, and yeah, I should hit the ground running tomorrow so I can figure out my life. All right, thank you for listening to that whole entire like 11-minute like thing or whatever. I promise I'm good. I just need to figure some ish out. All right. Thank you all. Enjoy your life. And until next time, okay, see ya.